Hi everyone, it's Annie Margarita Yang back with another video, and today I want to talk about saving money on smartphones. With new cell phones nowadays coming onto the market, such as the Samsung Foldable, at the price of a whopping $1,980, I feel that cell phones have become unaffordable. They cost more than computers, which can do so much more. So I find this absolutely ridiculous, but people are willing to pay for it. And even though brand name smartphones retail for $800 to $1,000, and on top of that, cell phone service providers are no longer subsidizing these phones like they used to. Instead, what they do today is they sign you up for a 24-month interest-free loan with no money down, and you pay off this phone over the course of 24 months. People are still buying these phones. They're not looking at just how expensive these phones are in the end. Rather, they look at the price of the phone on a month-to-month basis and they find it affordable, which is absolutely ridiculous because you shouldn't need to take out a loan for a phone. It's not a car, and it's not a house, and it's not a college education. So today I want to discuss the 5 strategies that I use to buy a brand name smartphone and not pay full retail price for it. I save a couple $100 every few years when I buy a new cell phone, and this is how I do it. The first thing I do when I buy a smartphone is I consider what I actually need from it and how I'm going to use it. I have an iPhone SE and it's a little over 2 years old now. When I bought it at the time, I figured I'm not going to take that many pictures. I don't like to take pictures very often. And I'm not going to take many videos. I don't listen to music very much. Basically, I just need a smartphone to help me navigate. I need the map, and I need the smartphone to be able to call and text people. Due to my minimal cell phone usage, I went ahead and I bought the model with the least amount of storage. Now, it's been 2 years and my needs have definitely changed. I have a YouTube channel now and I record all of my videos from my iPhone, and I don't have enough storage for my videos. So for my next purchase, when this phone breaks down, I'm probably going to buy a phone with the most amount of storage and a phone that has a great camera. The point I want to make here is don't just buy a new fancy phone with awesome features just because it's the latest one and because it's cool. Consider your needs before you buy your next phone. The second thing that I do is I buy an unlocked phone. Basically, an unlocked phone is a phone that is not tied to any carrier. And I can buy service for that phone from any company that I want. I'm not locked into Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T, or Verizon. I actually told my boss the other day that I buy unlocked phones, and he asked me, why do that when you can buy a phone from a service provider on a payment plan, and in the end it's going to cost the same because it's an interest-free loan? And the answer is that I'm not tied to any provider and I can use a plan that is cheaper in the long run. And on top of that, I don't have to pay any activation fees or any upgrade fees that T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, or AT&T might charge you. The third thing that I do is I buy an older model. Oftentimes, when a new phone comes out, I hear people, such as my dance teacher the other day, "Oh my God, I'm so excited, the new Samsung is coming out and I've had my phone for 2 years, I can't wait to finally upgrade my phone." I believe that smartphone technology is actually quite advanced by now, and each new model that they release only has slight innovations or improvements compared to the previous one, so an older model is just perfect for my needs. The fourth thing that I do is I buy a certified refurbished phone from a reputable seller. I used to buy used phones off of eBay, and I don't recommend it because they would break after a few months or the battery would die really quick because it's been used by someone else before. But a certified refurbished phone is okay because all it means is that a customer bought it, didn't like it, and returned it. And because it's an open box, the manufacturer had to check the product again to see if there's any defects and fix it up. Or it could mean like it's already perfect, they just did a double check. and then it's sold again to a consumer. So certified refurbished phones are actually a great deal that many people are missing out on. And lastly, the fifth thing that I do is I keep my phone for longer than 2 years. The longer that I can put off buying a new phone, the better, because I can definitely use that money for something else right now. I like to keep my phone looking as new as possible by using a really good case and using a screen protector. My phone is over 2 years old now and there's almost no scratches on it, and I've dropped it a few times, but the screen has never cracked, so it's excellent. I like to take good care of my stuff. Now, I didn't want to just tell you how I find good deals for smartphones. Rather, I want to actually show you. So today I'm gonna take you window shopping with me. Well, it's online window shopping. Technically, it is window shopping because I'm using a browser window, and I'm going to show you how to find good deals for 3 different cell phone brands. So stay tuned and follow along. The first brand I'm searching for is Apple. The iPhone XR 64GB unlocked, you can see here that the price is $749. Now, if I search for iPhone 8, also 64GB, the price of the unlocked phone brand new is $599. Now, what if I wanted to buy this phone refurbished? If we look on Amazon, we can buy it for $443. And on eBay, I can buy this phone for $390, but I would have to read more into its physical condition because every seller is different. It looks like this phone was refurbished to be fully functional, but it has scratches on it. And I probably won't buy this phone, and I would buy it on Amazon instead. Though, to be honest, I probably will never buy an iPhone ever again because it doesn't have a headphone jack for me to connect my microphone. So let's take a look at Samsung instead. So the Galaxy S10 128GB is listed for $900. If we look at the Galaxy S9 128GB, it's being sold for $770. Let's look at the price of the Galaxy S8, even though it's pretty much 2 models behind. If I buy it brand new and unlocked from Samsung's website, I can get it for $500. And the last brand I'm searching for is Google because apparently my former coworker Louis loves his Google Pixel but doesn't love the price. So I told him I'm going to include the Google Pixel in my video just for him. So this one's for you, Louis. So how much would a Google Pixel 3 64GB unlocked phone cost? It's selling for $799. Now, of course, I would never buy the latest model, so let's see how much money for the Google Pixel 2. It's being sold for $549. On Amazon, I can get this refurbished for $330. And let's search on eBay. Looks like I can get it for around $300, but again, I would have to read the description into more detail and do further research. And here's a table that I made to show you a summary of all the phone prices that we looked at today. I hope you liked my video and hope my tips can help you save hundreds of dollars on your next smartphone purchase. If you want to learn to save more money, you can buy my book on Amazon. It's called 1001 Ways to Save Money. Quit flushing your hard-earned money down the toilet. It's definitely a good investment for your financial future. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please share it. Also leave a comment, what phone do you plan to buy next? Hope you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. Thanks and see you next time. Bye.